Hi Rada, I'm searching for a new job. Here is my CV. Appreciate if you can check and suggest a good role for me in your company or across your network.
It's great that you have a big network of professionals and referrals, and it's definitely the right thing to reach out to this network for support to find a job. Having that said, I would like to give you some tips into how to maximize the support you can get from the referrals to be able to land your next role. There are 5 tips that I would like to share with you. Number 1, it's basically being specific about the role and the next job you're really looking for. I've crossed many people who, when they apply for a job, they apply for different roles with different expertise required, like business development, consultancy, marketing, etc. You cannot be everything everywhere. You need to give the right reflection for a hiring manager to be interested in really approaching you for a specific role. So be specific and focused on the next role you're seeking. Number 2, prepare a clear CV. Remember, the CV is the key that opens the door for you to be shortlisted for a role and for the interview. And remember, the hiring manager doesn't necessarily know you. So you need to have a very clear CV that reflects your experience, that shows your aspiration around the next role, and have clear data points and information so that you can be shortlisted for the job. Number 3, do your homework. Open career pages for different companies or recruiting agencies and search for that job. Reach out to referral with specific job IDs or specific role descriptions so that they can really help you get nominated to that role. Number 4, prepare for the interview. Make sure that you orient yourself around the company and the role that you've applied against, understanding more about the products, services, etc. Of the corporate you want to join. Also make sure that you reach out to recruiters to understand the interviewing process, and try to think offline on why and how you're relevant to that job, by making sure that you understand and reflect on your super strengths and areas of growth that you can leverage the role in order to grow. Last but not least, sharing examples is key. You need to think of examples where you had clear impact, whether it's initiatives, projects, opportunities you've been working on. How did you grow your leadership? What is the results and outcomes? Make it really data-driven so that any recruiter and interviewer will understand your impact and why you're relevant for the job. Number 5, listen and accept to feedback throughout the whole cycle. It's very important to accept feedback, whether it highlights your super strength that you need to keep building on, or it's a constructive feedback that you need to work on. So always accept and work on this feedback. I know all these 5 points can be a topic on its own, which we will cover and will later into more details in our next episode. But until then, in summary, remember, put the effort, be patient and persistent. Hiring is a long process and can take long, but being persistent will land you the right role, and always accept and progress and process this feedback. Good luck.